Hello and welcome to the Rockschool Music Production course with me, Katie Russell, and with Planet Drum. This is your first lesson in the course and we're going to talk all about what's expected of you and what's going to come up in your course. To get started, what you will all need to do is you'll need to buy a book. I've got one right here. You need to make sure that you get the COURSEWORK edition. There's a couple places you can get this from. You can get it from musicroom.com, Amazon. You can buy it directly from the Rockschool London website as well. You can get the digital copies from there too. I would highly recommend getting a hard copy like this, just because personally I find it easier to make notes and scribble and draw in these books. That personally works for me really well, but it's completely up to you. But you do need to make sure that you have a book for this course. What can you expect from this course? So this course includes 10 videos with me guiding you through step by step all of the coursework and the exam stuff. You will have exam guidance, including a one-to-one, optional one-to-one 10-minute Zoom drop-in session with me where we can go through all of your coursework and any questions that you have, and we can make sure you're ready to take your exam. There's going to be quizzes along the way, sample papers, things like that. You're going to have access as well to our BandLab course. We're going to be using BandLab for our coursework. Well, that's what I'm going to show you. You don't have to use it, but I think it's a great stepping stone onto some of the harder doors and softwares out there. It's also free and it's on the internet, so it's totally accessible to anyone. And all the lessons that we're going to do, you'll find downloadable as a PDF as well in the course. Let's go through what will be in your exam. So first of all, you've got your theory, and this is a written exam, and this counts for 25%. You've got your listening exam, and this counts for 15%. And you've got your coursework, which counts for 60%. So your coursework is the biggest chunk of your grade. Looking at your theory, so again, this is 25% of your mark. You're going to be looking at stuff like studio hardware. We're going to be looking at microphones, the basics of MIDI, and you can find this in pages 7 to 24 of your book. We'll also cover some music production theory that's probably not in your book, just because I think it's a good idea to have a broader understanding in music production. The next section then, again, is your listening. This is 15% of your grade. This part of the exam will be about identifying instruments within a song, within a mix, relative pitch, listening out for specific music genres, stuff like that. I think in the book it will cover rock and pop, but I will cover with you more genres, more electronic genres, because I think it's good to have, again, a broader understanding, and you don't know exactly what's going to come up, so I want to make sure we cover everything. This can be found in pages 25 to 30 of your book. Your coursework task, this is the fun bit. This is what we're going to be using BandLab for. And this can be found on pages 31 to 33 of your music production book. As a whole, we're going to be going through this in detail in the other lessons, but you're going to have a hip hop beat and you're going to import it into BandLab. And I think you're required to add some bass lines, add some melody lines, change the tempo, all stuff like this to show that you really understand what you're doing. You'll have to export it as well, but don't worry, we're going to go through it step by step in all of the lessons. Let's have a little snippet to the hip hop beat that you're going to be using. In the next lesson, we're going to look at starting your theory. So this is going to be in the start of your book, and we're going to start setting up a BandLab project for your coursework. So very exciting stuff. I will see you in the next video.